Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Madness. Total War Arena. Now, this is a free-to-play game in closed alpha, I will say. But this is Sega's entry into the very much almost saturated Dota clone market at the moment. I'm having to record this on Fraps at the moment, so I don't know how well this is going to turn out. But it's a bit of a weird Dota clone. Instead of controlling the one hero, you control a hero, but you also control a selection of units as well, so it plays like a Total War game with a bunch of other people. Now, it's going to be very difficult for me to explain this to you, so forget that for a second. We'll just briefly go over how everything is set up very, very quickly. You can upgrade your commanders, you get these points, you get the commander experience here, you can use those to upgrade your commanders, or you can even use them to upgrade your units, because they collect their own experience as well. I have been rolling with these levies and these vigiles, I don't know. But you can change commanders, you have, Romans, you have a bunch of Greeks, you see an awful lot of Leonidas around, not surprised, and you've also got some Gauls who aren't yet available, they're just, placeholders. Go away, GeForce Experience. Now then, I think we'll just jump into a game.
Like all things.
We'll get this started. You can see how it runs. Matchmaking takes a long time. I will probably cut as much of that out as possible. Might not take as long as I thought. I suppose it is Saturday. So here we are, loading up the game. The matchmaking takes a little bit of time, because obviously they've got to find 20 players to throw together, which is quite a feat. As you can see, there's quite a few Leonidas around. There's also quite a few Caesars, actually, and an awful lot of Germanicus, probably because he's the default. You start with Germanicus. He seems pretty simple. He's all about running in with the heavy infantry and kicking the shit out of people, so he's a pretty simple character to learn to play with, I presume. Not played an awful lot of it. As with most Total War games, I'm not actually very good, especially when it comes to the battles. I much prefer the micromanagement on the campaign screen to the actual battle management. That is, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not a particularly good commander. It's kind of what this game is all about, commanding. Well, what the hell? I've enjoyed myself, and I'm going to give it a goddamn go. Do keep in mind that everything you see is part of an alpha build. It's not strictly traditionally an alpha build. The alpha build is where they've sort of they're getting all their sort of assets together. They have crude placeholder models in. This is more of a beta, to be perfectly honest, but this is so now we're on the sort of little deployment map. You can see it's kind of got the 3-lane structure going on for a sort of Dota clone MOBA style game. There's people scrawling all over the map, because that's what people do. Now, I've noticed in this game, in this particular map, I think there are only 2 maps available. There's Salernum and there's Thermopylae. They all seem to feature a very similar thing. Most of the battle seems to be decided up here. Now, I've got to decide where I'm going to deploy. I tend to prefer to stay a little bit further back, but that does mean I tend to get caught out by anyone flanking out around here. So I'm going to try and keep up with these guys. If I jump in at position 7... Attack or defense, let's win, guys. Cool. So these guys will be going up here and trying to get as much good fighting in as they possibly can, whereas these guys will be going down around here. One of the major problems I've had in this game so far is I never felt as if I've had a massive impact on the battle. Now, I don't know whether that's just because I'm a bit rubbish, or because it kind of lacks a little bit. It controls very nicely, though. It controls like a Total War game. Not perfectly, but you get to choose between the 2 control options. I went straight for the classic, having played a lot of Total War. So I'm using the WASD keys to move the camera around, but to go from side to side like that, I'm holding down the middle mouse button. So it's very intuitive, actually. You can zoom around and do a lot of very, very quick sort of management. To be getting back to your units, though, you're probably wanting to be clicking on the mini-map to get around quickly, because it is very easy to get lost, especially since a lot of the dudes look exactly the bloody same, especially from this sort of... especially from all the way up here. Now, I don't know if I want to be sticking up here or not. I might want to stick my spearmen going down here, get these 2 guys going up here, bit of cover, keep these guys behind them. Let's try and keep them covered in the trees, because most likely they will be coming across here looking to rumble away. Now my spearmen are very heavily behind. They are gonna be caught out if they are not careful. So I'm just gonna try and keep up with everybody, act as a sort of rear guard. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be pretty close to. Looks as if we're looking to do a bit of an ambush here. So no, these guys are not going to be in any way the bait. Might be worth it if I'm the bait, actually. If I can get my ranged units up there quickly. They're trying to stick off the roads. Roads give you a bit of an advantage. You can move a bit faster than if you weren't on them. I don't mind being a bit of bait. I'm trying to bait them out. Like I said, I'm really not very good at this game. I have an awful lot of theory crafting in my head, but I don't seem to have the smarts to back it up. In fact, you get over there. You guys can just walk down the middle and be bait. Hopefully, they will jump in and save me. We can hope so, anyway. Morale is high, health is high, many of them haven't stumbled across anybody. All the units have their own... They have abilities based on their commander. In this case, I've got Vidi, which is to do with ranged attacks. Where the hell is everybody? The rate this is going... I'm just going to hide these guys in here, actually, because... I don't know where the hell they are. Got no idea where they are. My ranged troops are a bit far behind. Let's send these guys through the woods to see if they can scout things out a bit. Vision's not great through the woods, but if they can find people, they can probably run away in time. Not sure why it's giving me this little... There we go, look, it disappeared. Bit weird. Now, yeah, no idea where everyone is. Let's try to stay within the confines of the forest. Where the hell is everyone? There's usually at least a couple of units up here. I find it very odd that there aren't at all, to be honest. We might just be able to strike straight through to their base. There seems to be a bit of a Barney going on down here, so they might have just... That must be the main thrust of their offense, which is definitely a problem, actually. Oh, it's going on down here, actually. Which was good, because we're definitely on top of that, but we should probably push straight on through. We should probably push straight on through if they aren't going to do anything. In fact, there is a unit. Get in there. You get over there. And you follow up.
For room! For room!
They are pulling back. They're obviously there as some form of scout. Oh my god, what are they being attacked by?
In service to Rome! Follow me!
What the hell were they being attacked by? Well, someone definitely spotted them. Am I feeling covered? Not really. I should probably stop. Those guys, slightly ranged. I've also got my own ranged here. Here we go, look. Let's get in there. Be able to charge into the flank. Use our Vinny. Let's get in there. Use Vinny. Let's get more. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god, that's an awful lot of friendly fire. But it doesn't matter, because we can drop their morale right down. These guys are being flanked. They are getting peppered with the rage of our shot. Do we have anything else we can do? Yeah, not really. We are peppering them right down. This is what it's all about. Focus fire. I don't know how this works. There we go. Used it now. It's going quite well for us, actually. Better than it did before. Oh, except for these guys. Okay. Well, let's try and... oh my god, my guys are dead. My guys are so dead. They're so dead. Routing. Oh, no. Get the hell out of there, guys. Let's get the hell out of there. Why are those guys not engaged? Come on, dude. Don't just keep them in there. You guys can pull the fuck back. Jesus. So, excuse the language. You guys pull back. We can... Hopefully they'll run into these guys and then we can smack the crap out of them. Morale's higher than it was, but it's still not great. Let's pepper the shit out of them. There we go, look. I've had to turn the graphics options down because running fraps has made it die a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to try not to throw too many criticisms at the game as I'm playing it right now because, as I said, it is an alpha. There's so much they are probably going to change that it's ridiculous. Like, you know, that's fair enough. That's what the point of an alpha is at the end of the day. But it is a lot of fun. I think it could benefit from smaller game modes. I don't know whether they'll be bringing in smaller game modes. I hope they do, because I think the game probably needs it. You guys actually probably be more useful over here, trying to help these guys die. Trying to help these guys die. That's exactly what we'll be doing. Let's get in there, kill those bowmen. You realise they have more than 7% taken our base. Oh dear. Defend, defend, or we lose. Well, shit. Well, in that case, let's get the hell back. Let's get the hell back. Let's try to, in fact, let's try to hammer let's try to hold these guys. We'll try to hold those guys in place. Because if we can do that, then that would be fantastic. They are regaining a bit of, these guys are coming in. They are coming in hard. We need to brace. That's not great. They are... I forgot they were melee. Well, they're going to be in trouble. Because I've got these guys coming in to pepper them as well. Oh, holding down Alt allows you to use your alternate, which in this case is melee! Woo! I say alternate, it just allows you ranged guys to charge in and, you know, have some fun as well. There we go, look at that. Look at that! That has not gone well for him. Now then, now they're running away, pepper the shit out of them. Ready! There you go, look at those. Oh, those are some routing people right there. Right, we really need to defend our base because... although Ice Hunter has pushed his way in, I don't think we have a problem now for defending our base. We have pushed them back quite heavily. There's not enough zoom out on this map. Nowhere near enough zoom out. Right, let's get up there. Let's get helping with the main thrust of the attack. There's a 15-minute timer on these games, so we'll draw in 5 minutes if we don't push on hard enough to win the game. So at this point, it's just going to come a mad rush in the offense just to make sure that we can do it. Just to make sure that we can kill them. Probably worth doing this, actually. Although there's no one else. There's no one else in range of it, so it doesn't make much sense. Those guys have their Veni up in 60 seconds. So Caesar will give you move speed buff. He'll give you a ranged attack buff. Well, your stability and your targeting radius drops, but you can target quicker. You got a bit more range. I don't really know what all this means, to be honest. That's kind of the you know, the whole thing with MOBAs, isn't it? You don't know what half of the stuff bloody means. You just go for it because it seems good. What am I being attacked by? They appear to be being attacked. Oh, they're being attacked by these guys. Jesus, there's a lot of them.
Right there! Attack! For Rome!
Get them down, get them down. That's all we can do.
For Rome! On me! To battle!
My guys are being attacked, but the morale is high, so that's good, I guess.
Service to Rome! Remember, men, the whites of their eyes!
They are defending heavily, but let's get in there. I can get those guys with a Veni. Oh, might go well, might not. This is very much a bit of a desperate ploy in my case. Like the other guys around here seeming to want. Well, Cannon really wants to flank them, or just go in straight in and take the base. Actually, which seems like a pretty good idea. We're not doing too badly anymore. Let's get in there, get those guys down. There we go. We need to stop that friendly fire. We need to reform.
Defenders of Rome.
Need to reform up our base. Whoa, who's that over there? Oh my god. Okay. That's an awful lot of people charging in. We can do better stuff from the flank. So, let's get in there, get in the flank. We are not going to win this fight. We might be able to make it a bit easier. We probably routed because we were shooting our own men. These guys are being shot from two sides. They're not going to last very long. Schmolen and Cannon are pretty much our only hope right now. Schmolken, you might want to turn around and do something about these guys. Because they're right there. And we're getting peppered with shot from these guys as well. So we need to do something about these guys first. Oh dear. This battle may not be going our way. Like I said, I'm not very good at this. But I think I can tell when the battle is pretty much lost. My battle is pretty much lost. We are surrounded by... Pretty much surrounded. Although Cannon pretty much has a good chance of doing something. We are routing. We are out of here. Now, as soon as I lose my last unit, I will get the chance to just simply exit the battle. And it's going to be something akin to World of Tanks in that way, I guess, where you can leave the battle, but you won't be able to play that same commander until the battle is ended. There we go. Do you wish to exit the battle now? I don't. I wish to watch the rest of it. So you'll be able to run several commanders at once. You know, I might have lost this game, but I could just duck straight out, go into a Germanicus game, who has his own troops, his own upgrades, and, you know, his own little play style, really. So I can't really do anything left on here, but I can watch as Cannon tries to... Well, we'll probably win this little battle, but whether they win the war is going to be... as Ice Hunter could probably win that fight. I'm not entirely sure why he's running away. Probably because the guy he's up against is Russian. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the Russians. There we go, that's why he's not fighting. Because he's ranged. I didn't quite notice that. But there's not many units left on this battlefield. In fact, we've got these guys up here. We've got 13 seconds left in the battle. This is going to be a draw. It's actually the first draw I've ever had. So this is obviously a very well-fought, hard-fought battle. With a lot of casualties on both sides. But really, really good fun. Victory! There we go, we won! Fantastic! You get some gold coins, you get denarii, which you can use to unlock new heroes. I might actually have enough to unlock Scipio Africanus, although I might be slightly shy of that. So you can unlock new heroes, new commanders, I should say, through using your coins. So you can... Might actually be able to... Yeah, in fact, I can buy Scipio Africanus. I love Scipio Africanus. I don't see why I wouldn't want him. Oh, wow, I came top! I've never come top before. I've always come down here. I can't believe I managed. Oh, wow. Hey, okay, let's take it all back. I'm not shit. I am the Don. I am the motherfucking Don. I won that match for us, guys. Yeah. What? That went really well. That battle went really quite well. And that was a lot of fun. This game is an awful lot of fun. I've never had that much experience before. Right, okay. That would explain why I got quite so much gold. Let's see what Africanus does. He's all about the cavalry. Doesn't come with any, mind you. Form a quick marching column, war cry, damage enemy morale, devastating charge, oath of perseverance, fight to the death. Nice. Your unit will fight uncontrollably till death or victory. That's really cool. But we'd need cavalry for that, and... I think... Yeah, you keep the same guys, you keep the same upgrades across all your commanders. So I can upgrade these guys and eventually turn them into melee infantry Riorii. So it's only really worth picking up Africanus once I've got the means to get the cavalry, I guess. I can't get Vici, don't know why. I'm probably not high enough level, to be honest. Yeah, should allow me to get that. Look at that, because I've got more than enough experience. But I can get myself another Vidi or Veni. Probably Vidi. Probably get myself another Vidi. Replenish all units, costs a bit of gold. You know, boost them back up again, I think. It's not particularly well explained. There's no tutorial yet. But, you know, that's to be expected. Why would there be a tutorial? Let's be honest. So I'm rocking up well with these guys. So I think I'll get them some better javelins. Ooh. Standard javelin. Do I want to use their experience or do I want to use the commander experience? I want to use the levy experience because they've got a lot of it. So it'll cost me a bit of gold to give them the better javelins, but their model changes as well. Instead of having a wicker shield, do we give them a round wooden shield? Possibly, but we also give them a thick tunic first. There you go, look. And then, nice thick tunic, nice V-neck there, nice. Showing off a bit of cleavage, a bit of hairy chest. Oh, everyone loves a bit of hairy chesticles. There we go. So I can upgrade them to, a siege engine, should I wish. I kinda don't. My commander level is too low to unlock this unit, unlock more commander abilities. So if I unlock a commander ability, I can probably get some Etruscan Javelineers, which would be very nice. So let's get some Vidi. Still level 2. How do I get up to level 3? Again, like I said, it's not particularly explained very well, but it's an alpha. So what you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. Let's get another Vinny. There we go, look, level 3. Job done. Boom. Boom, there it is. And I still can't get it because I don't have enough. But I'll probably get that in the next battle. So these guys have got a bit of experience, might as well level them up as well. These guys are sharing the upgrades of these guys, so that's fantastic. If you have more levies, if you have more of the same unit in a battle, they're going to share the experience because they'll gain experience independently. So you'll get more experience from that type. If you really want to rush these guys up quickly, you can. Which is fantastic, because I kind of do. Now these guys, I'm probably going to get them an oval shield because that's kind of what they need. They need that to survive. So I might get them... The heads are looking a little bit bare. And it will probably be a better investment than the Ashwood Spear. Yeah, there we go. Let's give them some helmets. That's going to come straight out of my commander experience, but it doesn't matter too much. You don't seem to be able to combine the two together, because if I was able to combine them together, I could actually get an Ashwood Spear, but as you can see, I can't. So, there is a small rock, paper, scissors element. Strong against cavalry, weak against bowmen. As you'd expect. Really good fun. I will put a little annotation in this video if you want to apply to go and enter into the beta. I'm sorry if this video is a bit laggy. I'm having to use fraps. That probably isn't set up correctly in order to have it not lag. It's probably still recording straight to my base hard drive. So that's stupid. I should have thought about that before I made this. But hey, look at that. I came top and you guys saw me coming top, so I ain't reshooting this video. Fuck that. But at the first look, this looks really good. It's looking really fun. It's a lot of fun. It could do with some more game modes, but they will probably introduce those later. Well worth a look if you are a Total War fan and you enjoy the battles specifically. Definitely worth a look. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Madness. Out.